Hi, and welcome to my digital portfolio. The medium that I've chosen to showcase my materials is using Wix.com. On this website, you will find a variety of different teacher resources and ways to implement technology into your classroom, whether through a website, presentation, application, or polling websites. So you can go ahead and check out the links above. Provided with each of those is a link to my personal site that I've created, as well as a description of each of the sites. And it also includes the California Common Core state standards so that teachers will be able to easily implement that into their classroom with their lessons. Below this video is a quick link to each of those websites. And if you click on it, it will take you directly to the home page of those sites. On the home page, I have chosen to showcase my Pinterest, Twitter, Poll Everywhere, and Edmodo site. These four are quick and easy tools that any teacher can use in their classroom. To start off with, Pinterest is a really great way for teachers to find new and exciting fresh ideas to implement into their lessons and in their classrooms. If you click on my Pinterest, you'll find that I've organized it. I've organized my boards into subject matter. So with Pinterest, you go on and you find pictures of things you like, and those pictures take you directly to the website, so it will show you how something is created or how it's made. For teachers, this is excellent because you can find new crafts and fun activities for the students. I believe that Pinterest would be really great to share with the parents of your students in your classroom, and they can check out your Pinterest and see what sort of materials that you need for a particular lesson, and they can that way donate materials and other resources that they have. Below my Pinterest is my Twitter website. Twitter is a social media website, however, it can be used for educational purposes as well. Teachers have used Twitter, and it's primarily used in middle school and high school classroom settings, but it's great for teachers to use Twitter to be able to dialogue with students both inside and outside of the classroom. You can have discussions with the students and use hashtags, which would lead to a private forum. So teachers can start a lesson off and ask a question and have the students use a particular hashtag to share an answer or a response or maybe a thought that they have about the lesson. You can also use your Twitter for your students and parents as well, giving them updates for the week, even nightly reminders for students and homework that you might have that you want to post and tweet out. It's a pretty quick way of getting in touch with the masses relatively easy. It sort of would be like emailing, but it's just quick and kind of fun, and most people who have smartphones have access to Twitter, and anyone with a computer and internet as well. My Poll Everywhere site is a really fun website for teachers to create quick and easy polls for students in the classroom. You can use this website for any subject matter and create short polls for the students. They can access this both inside and outside of the classroom. So I would use it for introducing your subject matter at the beginning of a lesson and seeing what your students know, using it to assess in the middle of a lesson to see the knowledge that they've gained and what they may or may not understand, or if there needs to be anything retaught, as well as at the end too. You can use it as a short quiz to assess the student's knowledge of the unit or subject matter. Below the Poll Everywhere is my Edmodo site. Edmodo is laid out very much like Facebook. The look and the feel of it is relatively easy to use if you're familiar with Facebook. Being that Facebook is one of the most used websites around the world, most people are familiar with it, and Edmodo is specifically geared towards education, so parents can feel comfortable and safe with their child being on Edmodo. You have the capability of putting students into small groups online. They can create quizzes, update statuses, post pictures, and it's a fun, interactive way for them to be engaged, and it is safe. And there are no ads, so students aren't going to be finding their way into pop-up ads and things like that. So go ahead and check out the rest of my website. and feel free to click on my links and see what I've created.